My name is Jacob Seiler. I'm a PhD student, and I am the co-chair of the Student Sustainability Advisory Council. I was looking to make a difference here at Penn State, and it felt like the SSAC was the best place for me to do that. We recommend large-scale projects for the university, and I think I've always been thinking about where I could make my mark at Penn State, and the SSAC felt like a place to do that for me.
My name is Gabrielle Leach. I'm a senior studying environmental resource management, and I'm the co-chair of SSAC. I do think progress is possible. We're a really, really big school, and there's a lot of hurdles we have to jump over, so it might be slow progress, but I definitely think it's attainable. There's been lots of great changes over the course of the school's history, and I don't see why sustainability can't be one of them. So I'm part of a fashion club. I've always been interested in fashion. I like to design. And as I grew this passion of sustainability, I really found that I could connect fashion and sustainability. And I think the best way to sort of keep that tone of sustainability in the club is to just keep talking about it, get people excited about it. Cultivating a really strong sustainability program in education for students is really going to be the best way to do that, sort of planting the seed for something bigger.
I feel like we really are at the forefront of sustainability and sustainable development at Penn State. We are the ones that are changing things for the future. And so any initiative that students are doing at the university to kind of further that is what comes to mind immediately. My name is Sophie Marsh. I'm a fourth year plant sciences major. I wanted to teach people about plants, but I needed to connect it to sustainability in a way. And so Composting Caboodle is an interactive and educational activity that EcoReps use to teach students about composting in the dorms. All of the food waste that comes from the dining halls, it gets sent to a composting facility and used everywhere on campus to make the landscape beautiful. And I felt like more people needed to know about that. And I had grown plants in my dorm, so I had thought, well, anybody can grow plants in their dorms, but maybe they just need a little bit of help.
My name is Vancie Peacock, and I'm a fourth year undergraduate in agricultural engineering. I love the student farm because we practice sustainable agriculture. We take care of the soil. We try and plant native plants and involve the community with the farm because all of our produce goes to campus. We've built a community garden on campus, the Shire Pocket Garden, that donates fresh produce to the Lions Pantry as well. That's their sole mission. So I think there's been a lot about increasing the accessibility of fresh food. And we also piloted a Pay What You Can market stand that runs in the hub every week during the fall semester. The goal of that is to try and reduce the stigma around food insecurity and to also help students realize that there are different levels. Having fresh food is a basic need that everyone deserves, and that a large majority of college students aren't able to access it. And we really want people to feel comfortable talking about how hard it is to access fresh food here.
You know, environmental injustices, sustainability, climate change, it's everywhere. It's throughout your daily life, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, it's there.
My name is Rasha Elwakil. I'm a second year studying earth science and policy.
My name is Caden Vitti. I am a fourth year majoring in energy engineering and Spanish, and I am the executive director of environmental sustainability for the UPUA. A key part of my work and the work of my team has been to build a community of people to start soliciting feedback. And so we're coming up with these important workshops and activities that were a direct result of what students have voiced.
Environmental justice is ensuring that all identities are having an equitable place of living. People in the Caucasus said that they didn't know what environmental justice was. So I wanted to ensure that here at Penn State that there wasn't that disconnect with like environmental justice and knowing about a multitude of different things that fall within sustainability. So
not everyone has the full picture, but it's that bringing together of different organizations, different identities, different people to create that full picture.
My huge passion project is intersecting communities and having more people involved with environmental justice, more people involved with sustainability.
It includes organizations that aren't traditionally represented in the sustainability space, so that as we're building community, we are making progress.
Sustainability plays into so many different identities, so ensuring that these identities are brought out and ensuring that they are in the conversation, and I think it's truly important for Penn State to be doing.
When you take a step back and have conversations with people and are open to learning about their experiences, you understand that problems don't have to affect you to be problems.
Everybody's passionate about some part of sustainability. There's 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And if you meet people where they're at, then having a conversation about sustainability is pretty simple. I know students care about sustainability. So it's just right now we're working on just trying to get that voice to the administration. We propose that the university changes its goals to carbon neutrality by 2035, which is a very aggressive goal, and we understand that. And we've had a lot of pushback on it. But the first signed document about that climate action plan was actually sent out last month, and there's climate action teams being formed right now. It's taken years, but to see it developing makes me really excited. I think decision makers in society today have an option to focus on sustainability and focus on creating a just environment that creates a happy and healthy world for all of society, or not focus on that. And by not focusing on it, they just let us waste away. They can act now or be forgotten